I'm Sigrun Franzen. I'm the proprietor of Kite Suzuki Piano and Organ in Madison, Wisconsin. And here is the first lesson for Lightly Row in the Suzuki book. And for this, let's see, I'm going to change the camera so that you can see top view. All right, so first here's the whole song. We're in the right hand. Okay, so there are 4 parts for Lightly Row right hand, and this video is only going to teach the first part. And again, we are in D major, so the pentascale, penta just means a 5-note scale, or pentascale means 5-note scale, and that scale that we are using is D, E, F sharp, G, A. And so you could go over that with your kid just to review it. And in Lightly Row, the 5th finger goes on the A. And we start with this much. We start with A, F sharp, F sharp, A, F sharp, F sharp, like that. And the fingering you use is 5, 3, 3. You might find that your child wants to use 5, 2, 2 to go to with their second finger to the F sharp. And they do that because their hands are small. And if that's the case and it's hard for them to reach that middle finger onto F sharp, don't make it legato. You still want to use the middle finger because that's the fingering that will cause the song to succeed for them. But you don't have to make this legato at first if it's troubling for the size of their hand, if they're so small. Just let them play the A and then travel. Legato is very easy to teach. Teaching a child to unstretch fingers is very difficult to teach and frustrating for the child at times when they're older. And if they can't reach that 5, 3, 3 without stretching their fingers, then just encourage them to move their whole hand without the stretch. It will get them moving their arm and their hand, and the legato fingers easily comes later. So if they can do it legato, great, no worries. So here we have. All right, and then we have 4, 2, 2, or G, E, E. It's the same pattern, but translated downwards. A, F sharp, F sharp, G, E, E. And then the last part is you just go up the scale. G, E, F sharp, G, A, A, A. With 3 A's on top. Okay, so here's the whole first line. Notice that there are some half notes, some 2-beat long notes in the middle of the phrase. That's a half note right there. And a half note. In other words, they get 2 counts. And the last note gets 2 counts. So if you're not familiar with the terms quarter notes and half notes, that's okay. Just listen to the rhythm of the song and copy it. Notice when there's pauses and when notes go faster and slower. If you do read music and you want to follow along in the Suzuki book, that's great. Just realize that I am playing it in D major and the book is in C major, so you can still, read steps and skips and rhythms. but the actual notes are wrong. For an explanation of why we do this, you can look for previous videos that I explain it in the Twinkle videos in more depth. So, okay, so here again is number 1. And so every child is going to need a different series of steps, right? Some will get the whole thing right away, and some might need a week or 2 on the first section. I've had kids that have taken more than a month on the first little bit just because, they're nervous and, they want to go slowly. It doesn't matter. Just keep practicing. And it also bears saying that now that you've learned Twinkle and you're on to Lightly Row, which is really exciting, you want to keep reviewing Twinkle. So cumulative review is very important. It's what will create fluency for your child. So warm up with Twinkle. And at some point, they'll know enough songs that the cumulative review might take up more time than you would like, and then we'd start rotating review, and that works fine. But right now, we can review everything. So great. If you have any questions or you need some practice strategies or whatever, just email me and I'll see if I can help. Thanks.